How's it going, guys? Welcome to the Piggy Bank podcast. That's right. It's your favorite casual gaming podcast with your casual gaming buds. Last week, I think I said casual gaming friends by mistake. The fuck is that? It's casual gaming buds, dummy. Casual gaming buds. These are my casual gaming buds. Of course, we have Connor Elliott, the platinum trophy hater.
I am. I hate him. And you guys love him, which means I hate him.
And then we have my fellow brother in platinum trophy acquisition, Tavin Bothel.
What's poppin', players? Did I miss the platinum trophy hate talk happening?
Connor always hates platinum trophies. He always makes fun of us for hunting platinums.
Oh,
because it's a waste of time.
I thought this was something that was happening. Yeah. First of all, Connor, it's not a waste of time. Enjoy gaming however you want to enjoy gaming. You know what I'm saying?
Number go up.
That's not true.
Number go up. Make me feel good. It's
better
the number
person.
going up is nice, but that's not it for me. It's the feeling of completion for me for a game that I enjoy, a game that I really like.
Tavin likes to complete. Of
You guys
course,
are like
we're
Pavlov's
here
dogs.
salivating at the sound of the platinum trophy pop.
Rings the button and
Of course, we're here live on twitch.tv/2pennygames, where you can catch us recording all of our podcasts here every Sunday starting at 4 p.m. Central Time. We're going to doing things a little out of order today. Usually we start with the games cast, but I have to go pick up my lovely girlfriend Ashley from the airport. Actually, not necessarily from the airport, from her sister's house. Because she just got back in. She's on the plane right now, coming from Colorado. So
why does her sister live at the airport?
Don't question her life. Don't question her life. Anyway, but yeah, we're going to be doing the Piggy Bank recording, and then we'll be reviewing our Game Club Portal 2 review. Of course, it will be released. You
live on the channel
day?
Already.
Same day?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. For the recording, yeah.
All reviews go live same day. YouTube.com/@2pennygames.
Cool. Nice. So yeah, this for the recording, this will have the recording for the Portal 2 review will have been live since Sunday.
But if you're watching and listening on YouTube or mainstream podcast services, we will have our Star Wars Jedi Survivor review coming out tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So keep an eye out for that.
At the time of recording, that would be next Sunday, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Next Sunday.
Cool. That's great to hear. God, it's a real bummer. I wanted to hop right into it, coming from because I was talking about platinum trophies. I recently platinumed Jedi Fallen Order. I went from 0 progress in that game to 100% completion in 3 days. So
yeah, it was a lot.
I know.
You probably could have streamed some of it and hope to monetize these efforts, Phil, but you know.
When you said you were playing that game, I was like, oh, he's going to play it, and he's going to play this game a little bit later down the line. But I really was expecting you to just jump into the new one, because you just beat it.
I 100%, somewhere around Connor's thinking, I was like, oh, he'll play Fallen Order, he'll jump into Survivor, and then later on, he'll double back and probably knock them both out back to back or whatever. Which would be difficult because so far, and I've barely scratched the surface, Survivor is a much bigger game than Fallen Order.
Much bigger and also like a lot buggier, I hear.
No.
No, really?
No, this is about the same experience, but we'll talk all about that next time.
Okay. Well, of course, this is our casual gaming podcast where we like to hang out, shoot the shit, talk about our gaming habits for the week, what we've been playing, what we talk about, like mini games that we like to play. We do little draft picks and all so on and so forth. Every kind of little gaming related conversation we typically have here. I don't know why Connor if he's recording me doing this or if he's just doing something ridiculous.
This is a weird bit
Always
that he
with this
does. Whenever we're doing the housekeeping, he pulls this up, and it's his like making fun of vloggers, like, make sure you like and subscribe, guys. But Connor, we have to tell them to like and subscribe. Make sure you like and subscribe and share with a friend, please. We're desperate.
Connor, it's referred to as a call to action.
Connor, did you turn your light on?
You know what? No. And I sat down, and I was like, well, you know what? The lighting's pretty good on its own. I'll turn it up later. Because I was already sitting down.
Yeah. All right, we'll turn it up later.
Anyway, we'll turn it on later. All right. Have you guys been playing anything? I mean, of course, you guys have been playing Jedi Survivor, but was there anything else, or you guys just been diving headfirst into Jedi Survivor?
Well, ever since Survivor came out, I've been playing Survivor. which has not been as nearly as much as I wanted to. Before that, oof. I mean, we're in finals week in school right now, so I'm not like, I don't have an abundance of time right now. So I was finishing up Portal 2 with you, Phil, which is the review is coming soon, or is out now, actually. And playing around with some Minecraft Legends. Was I playing anything else? I don't remember. So no, only Survivor, which I can't talk about right now.
Right. I was playing a game that I can't talk about right now because it is going to factor into our mini game, and I don't want to give you guys any ideas.
Oh, well, okay.
Son of a bitch.
Yep. Just keep on the lookout for one of those.
Me personally, I played on stream last week. I was playing Telltale's The Walking Dead.
You bastard.
On PlayStation.
You bastard.
Dude, I was in the group chat with some of our friends, and Anthony asked me, he's like, "Oh, so is Phil playing The Walking Dead?" He's like, "You streaming The Walking?" Like, you? Oh no, he asked me, he's like, "Connor, are you streaming The Walking Dead?" No. Oh well, I guess Phil's playing it.
Yeah.
And I was taking it back at the time. I was like, "What? Why is he playing The Walking Dead?"
Free platinum,
It's 100% what it is. He loaded up other ones. And by the way, this is like the second or third time I've seen Phil download all the Telltale games. So I guess like he like planned it earlier, just never got around to it, deleted it, and now he's like committing to them.
Yeah. It's true. That is a fact. That is a fact.
You bastard.
I've made it a point to now whenever I download a Telltale game, I'm not going to delete it until I complete it. And so far, I think on my little PS5, I have The Walking Dead, Telltale, and Tales from the Borderlands. So there you go. The two best Telltale games.
I mean, it's just so Walking Dead and Tales. I liked Batman.
I mean, the story was good.
Yeah, the game did not function well, but
right.
I think I liked Batman. No, oh god, Walking Dead. Walking Dead is hard because it's so like part of its time, where like I think Batman you can go back and play at any time. Walking Dead, I feel, was a you had to be there game.
Okay,
but maybe I'm wrong because I haven't gone back to it in a long time.
To my recollection, back when we would stream Hype, I remember asking if you had played Telltale's The Walking Dead, and you told me no.
I played 1. Played half of 2.
Okay.
And then, the breaks in between episodes were so long that I was like, nah, I don't care anymore.
See, I played them all like together without any breaks.
Yeah. And then, Phil, I remember what I was playing. I've been playing Sackboy: A Big Adventure.
Hell yeah! When Ash gets back, we'll jump back into that. That's our current co-op game that we're playing.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, that game, it's fine. It's okay.
Wow.
It's super solid. You ever just play a game and you're like, this is solid.
Wait, Phil, did you like the game a lot, or did you not like
I'm liking it, yeah.
Okay.
There's some frustration going on because Ash isn't as much of a gamer as me, so...
I will say, I'm over the hill of, like, I have to ace. You only have to ace 30 levels or something like that.
Oh, really? You don't have to do them all?
No, you don't have to do them all. And so, like, yeah. So right now, like, I'm only going through and, like, getting all the collectibles still because you have to get a certain number of costume pieces, but it's not like a 100% everything game. It's a get a good amount of stuff on everything.
See, that makes me wonder if... I don't know if this helps you out. But there's a bunch of free costumes on the PlayStation Store you can add on for Big Adventure.
Ooh.
I wonder if that counts.
That's a curious question that I will not explore until I beat the game.
Okay.
And then I have to go back and do a bunch of multiplayer shit anyway. So
yeah.
I need to tap somebody for that.
Get Nicole.
Probably.
Yeah,
Probably just be like, here, babe, controller, let's play for 30 minutes.
Why are you guys making people suffer like this? Forcing
it's
them
not
down
suffering.
Their throats.
It's a fun time. It's bonding.
It's fun.
And then you just love shoving down things people's throat. You just like taking them and just.
Yeah, I throw them right back at you, and I shove it down your throat.
I think I started World 4 of 5, so
we're still on like number 2 or something like that.
Yeah.
Is it a short game?
It feels like it's not long.
It's not long. It doesn't have a lot of meat on the bone, so I'm tired of it. But if I was a kid and like just playing around and moving throughout the world was still fun to me, like it was back in the day, I'd still be having fun.
I wonder how fun it is 4-player co-op.
Probably insanity. But it's a Sackboy game, so I like dressing up my little Sackboy and customizing him and all that. All that's fun.
Yeah.
Game is still charming.
Me and Ash are currently playing as Ratchet and Rivet. So.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
I should dive into that. What am I playing as? I'm playing as like a bird right now.
Before we downloaded all the costumes, I was playing as the Yeti. I like the Yeti costume.
I spent a long time as a wrestler. Spent a long time as Elvis.
Yeah. Is it? I guess it is Elvis. I thought it was Bruno
Elvis.
Mars.
No. Oh.
Because you get the
Two things
rewards
to get
on that
confused.
level. You get the rewards on the Uptown Funk level.
When has Bruno Mars ever had that hair or that outfit?
Well, it's just called Pop Star. It's not called
Yeah.
that's what the
Connor,
title of the
what
costume
he's
is.
referring to is every so often they'll throw a level at you where they're going to play music in the background and the entire level is synced to the music. So the first one they do is Bruno Mars
Uptown Funk.
Funk.
Yeah, I was thinking about how weird it is to be listening to you guys have a conversation. Be like, I thought he was it was the Uptown Funk level, so it was Bruno, not Elvis. It's just a strange game to hear from outside.
Well, and I'll
Yeah.
say they peak with Uptown Funk because every other song after
literally.
that is like, all
They
right.
start at the top and then they go downhill. The second
Yeah.
one's like Jungle Boogie.
Yeah, I just passed a David
Frustrating
Bowie
level.
song and I was like, I don't know anything about David Bowie, so this means nothing to me. So
It's a bummer.
I was expecting more pop hits.
The Jungle Boogie level frustrated the hell out of me playing co-op.
Oh, okay. What is the frustrating part of playing co-op? Is you trying to ace things or?
Trying to ace things, yes.
Yeah. Okay. If I was you, stop that. Just have fun and play, and then just go and ace your levels on your own.
Well, because Ash is at the point where it's just so you're gonna get the trophy and I'm not. It's like
Oh.
yeah, but you don't
okay.
care.
Yeah, that's tough, buddy.
Things-
No, your big adventure just got much bigger.
But anyway, let's go ahead and dive into some of our mini games here. I think I'm gonna start this week. We're gonna do a little draft pick, and it's gonna be the best soundtracks.
Fuck, goddamn.
Here we go. I'm all in this right now.
Video
Let's
game
get to it.
soundtracks. Let me pull up a wheel real quick.
Evan, why do you think about this so much?
Because, like,
it seemed to be.
I'm
oh,
just
there's
not a soundtrack person. Like, I enjoy music, I enjoy implementation of music, but I don't remember soundtrack songs or things that come from soundtracks. Like, it just doesn't.
It's me.
It's Phil.
I get to go first.
So Phil, Tavin, Connor is our
right.
usual order because we go clockwise on order of the screen of the recording, not of Discord. Counterclockwise of Discord. Oh, I guess
And-
it's different for y'all, isn't it? Never mind.
God, do I? I'm curious whether because I could totally do it. I could have my entire list just be Sonic music.
Oh my god.
It does have good music. I'll give him that.
You know,
Phil
for my
coming
first
in
pick,
with
I'm gonna-
Sonic and the Black Knight, yeah? Had some banger songs on that.
I actually know. I can't remember like how. It's like. Oh, I think that might actually be Secret Rings. I could be wrong.
I think that's, yeah. It's probably, I don't know.
But yeah, Crush 40. They crush way more than 40. I'll tell you what. Yeah, that shit rules. I think I'm just gonna instantly just go for the easy slam dunk and choose the Sonic Adventure 2 soundtrack.
Okay.
Always goes back to
Fucking
adventure.
huge.
I don't remember a damn thing from Sonic Adventure 1 music, so.
Oh well, I mean, there's
If you would ask me, it
fucking-
doesn't have music. It's just Sonic bouncing around
Hold
awkwardly.
on much longer, but I will never let go. And it's got a sick fucking guitar. It goes, but
Okay, I know that riff.
yeah.
See, now, it's a thing where, like, if I steal from Connor, the one I want, like, that I need in my list is gonna get stolen, so I'm just gonna grab, it's gotta be Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Like,
Easily. Yep.
the best title song ever made. Some of the best renditions of Metal Gear music is in that game. The best caution theme is in that game. Great music. Love that game.
Well, basically everything that I could choose is not going to be chosen by you guys, so I'm pretty confident in, everything except for one.
You gotta keep some stuff in your sleeve if you're not worried.
See, I'm going to go with the only one that you guys might steal, Tavin specifically, which is Final Fantasy VII.
Yep, it's on my short list.
There you go. All right, well, for my second pick, I'm gonna go ahead and scoop up Persona 5.
That was a very good one.
That's a good one. It's the only part of P5 that's better than P4.
Yes, sir. I have nothing really else to add because I just know a few of the songs like off the hand. I just don't really know that much more. I just know it's a banger soundtrack.
It's fantastic. And now it gets different for me because I'm just not a soundtrack guy. Let me think here. I could do a number of things, and I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm gonna do Super Mario Odyssey.
That was one that popped in my head when I was like, what would Tavin think of here? Jump Up Superstar.
Jump Up Superstar is a
well, name another song from that game.
The regular Mario theme.
No, you've also got Cascade. You got
There's a lot of
Sand.
songs where Mario hits a little bump.
Wait, you know these songs, Phil.
Well, I mean, it's the themes for the worlds, the kingdoms.
Sand.
Yeah, Sand Kingdom.
Yeah. Is it just renditions of old Mario music for the most part?
No, they're unique.
Okay. I never still hadn't played Odyssey yet.
Phil, what was your second?
You haven't
pick?
played Odyssey?
No, I had not.
My second pick was P5.
P5.
Mm-hmm. I'm guessing that makes it my turn, or did you go, Tab?
It is your turn, Connor.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead with what I think is one of the most unique soundtracks, Nier Automata. Yoko Taro, or I can't remember the composer, but he always does an amazing job with Yoko Taro. Great.
That's a good pick, Connor. From what I told you about that like video where they like connect the Nier and Drakengard thing, but like he has like the background music and some of the clips from it. I was like, oh, this is pretty good stuff.
Yeah, it is. We'll play that.
I have an opportunity to anger Connor,
Cool.
and I'm debating whether or not I'll take it.
Is this another Sonic game?
No.
No? Okay.
It'll anger you though if I pick it, and I don't think I will. I don't think I will. I'm gonna go for my third pick. I'm gonna go Undertale.
Okay.
Go Undertale.
My classic songs in there, or now classic songs.
I'm gonna
Little Toby
grab.
Fox.
Ooh, should I do it? There's a couple of things in my head that I could do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna save the one that was in my head for the. I'm gonna go Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. With that bit of a cheat card, grab a lot of things.
I feel like when you do that, it really just snags the
just
like the regular theme and like the other like Smash music, not necessarily games like stuff from other games.
That doesn't make any sense, Phil, because the soundtrack is 300 plus songs long. Yeah. Like I don't know what to tell you. There's the music in that game is meaty.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, one of them was going to be a fighting game, and so it was a matter of which exactly. And I'm going to choose Blaze Blue Central Fiction, which is also kind of cheating because it's a culmination of the sound, the music from that game, and from all the other Blaze Blue games.
Connor's a big. I don't think they're in Central Fiction. I think they're in Tag Battle, but he's a big Ruby fan.
I love Ruby. I love Ruby so much. She's my favorite character to main. I also love Jade, whatever her name is.
Yang.
No,
the blonde one.
No, the
John. John?
No, he's not in the game.
Blake.
Blake. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. It's the color girls are in the game. Okay.
The cat one.
Hey, it's a spoiler, isn't it?
No.
I know. I remember when I watched that show.
If it is a spoiler, it's for like season 1.
It is because I remember that's when I saw a couple episodes, and
which is like season 1 is like okay.
Yeah, that show doesn't really get good till like season 3.
That's a time sink right there.
Phil.
Yeah. Third pick. I'm gonna go I mean, oh, sorry, wait. This is fourth pick. Sorry, fourth pick. I said third. Ocarina of Time.
I thought about it.
Ocarina of Time. Yeah.
It just didn't feel genuine to me to pick that.
Well, yeah, because you're not a Zelda boy.
I'm not a Zelda boy. I'm not. I've played one. So. And from there, Connor touched it already. But the better game with the better music is, in fact, Final Fantasy VII Remake.
You
So
see,
I'm going for that.
I was thinking, I was like, okay, that or remake. But ultimately, I think as good as the music is in remake, it all comes down from 7, which already in and of itself is an amazing soundtrack. So I think when you talk about the best ones, the original one that made the new soundtrack possible is the better one.
Yeah,
Also,
you
things like
gotta love that gold saucer theme.
Well, that one's
Not grating at all.
No, but that's like the one bad one. Then you have like the motorcycle chase. That one's better in the original one.
I really-
No, stop it. There is no song from the original that's better in the original.
Genova as well.
When I think of Final Fantasy VII, I think of Sephiroth's theme, and I think of the main battle theme, like the that one.
It's weird that you think of that rift because that's not even like the rift that you hear 1,000 times again and again and again. Because you have to it has to be a long battle to hear that part of the song.
Well, okay.
Unless, is that the boss theme? That might be the boss theme.
Oh, it could be the boss theme.
The boss theme and the main battle theme have similar sounding
Okay.
tones.
Well, the main battle theme starts with the dun 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 dun.
And then it's like
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The boss theme's like
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Now we're just making noises into microphones. So.
It's the best one to do it.
Connor, get us out of here with your fourth.
Well,
What?
we're still gonna have one more after, but yeah.
I meant out of the making noises into microphones.
Yeah.
I had to do a from sub type. The question is which one. And I think, ultimately, this is kind of factors into why I think it's kind of become my favorite from software game. I'm going to choose Elden Ring. I do like
really?
the soundtracks of those.
Good
ones.
stuff.
Okay.
Not to mention they actually have music that plays when you're traveling through the overworld, whereas the other ones did not. So there's a little extra added bonus there. Which I didn't have an issue with that with the old ones.
There's music that plays in the overworld?
Yeah.
In Elden Ring, yes, it's like they're not like big bombastic music.
It's
Yeah, I
very,
assume it's
very,
just a chill little theme or whatever, a couple of strings.
yeah,
getting plucked.
it's very atmospheric.
Makes sense.
Uh,
Final round, Phil.
For my last pick, I can go. Do I go head or heart here? Like I'm really only between two. Like I can think of more, but I'm really only between two. Fucking shaking my camera all around because I'm at my elbow on my desk. Damn, dude. I'm just gonna let it fly because I'm gonna see y'all's reactions on these. I'm between the breakout hit that is C418's Minecraft soundtrack.
Ooh.
Or I go with the fucking bombastic, crazy metal that is Doom Eternal.
Ooh. I didn't think about either of those. I know what I would.
But you know what? You know what I'm gonna go with that's way more of a Phil pick. That's not either of those.
Oh boy, here we go.
We're gonna round out. We're gonna bookend this list. All right. We're gonna go Sonic Frontiers.
God damn it, this son of a bitch.
Sonic. I don't even care if the soundtrack's good.
The boss fight music in that game. Oh my god. Holy shit, is it badass? And holy shit, does it highlight those boss fights like no other. So there you go.
I'm between 4 games. But I'll be honest, 3 of them are just Mass Effect. So do I want to pick a Mass Effect?
You always have loved that Mass Effect soundtrack.
Tavin, just cheat and say Legendary Edition soundtrack.
Oh, that's good, Phil. That's good. No, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go Persona 4 Golden.
There you go. Take it back home.
Taking it back home.
Also bookending with 2 Tavin games. You know,
2 Tavin games.
we got Snake Eater and we got P4.
Fuck! I should have just put my top 5 just in there. But okay. Anyways, Connor, go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and choose because it has the best boss themes of all video games. Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance.
That's a good pick. That's a good
Little
pick, Connor.
MGR. Connor, thank you as the Metal Gear fan on the channel. Thank you for championing Rising as much as you do, because I haven't played
It's amazing. It is. Oh, you will. Oh, and you'll like it.
Connor, the one that I was toying with stealing from you, and I'm surprised you didn't pick it. Chrono Trigger.
That was on my thought process because it does have my favorite video game
And
soundtrack.
I was just curious if how angry that would have made you if I had picked Chrono Trigger.
I would have simply respected it.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't have picked it. Because it has my favorite song, but overall the soundtrack, I like some other ones out there more.
Well, all right. I think those are some good lists there. There's some pretty strong lists all around the board. You know.
Yeah. So a final run through, because I write them down as we go. Phil, Sonic Adventure 2, Persona 5, Undertale, Zelda Ocarina of Time, Sonic Frontiers. Tavin, Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater, Mario Odyssey, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and Persona 4 Golden. And Connor, Final Fantasy VII, the OG. Excuse me. Nier Automata, Blaze Blue, Central Fiction, Elden Ring, and Metal Gear Rising.
Revengeance.
I remember. I think when that game was first announced, it was Metal Gear Rising, and then when it was fully done, it was like Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. I think that's when it came.
I think that subtitle did come later. You're right. Yeah.
It's not the first vengeance. It's the revengeance.
Which honestly, considering the last other game that had like a tagline to it was Metal Gear Survivor, maybe it's good to do 2 rather than 1. Maybe it's bad luck.
Tavin, that's the word revengeance is a portmanteau between the words revenge and vengeance.
Yes, that is what that is. Yes,
Tavin doesn't know what portmanteaus are.
Well, I do now, Philip. I do now. Thank you, Connor, for coming to my defense there. Because
Portman's what? Portman's
Portmanteau.
Portmanteau. Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Portman
Cool
and then toe like TEAU.
That's strange. Like that's a faction in Warhammer 40K. That's strange.
All right.
No one will go. Yeah, I knew that was the response I was going to get.
Well,
all right, sure,
right.
Connor. You act like I'm a dementia patient. You can just write off whatever I say. That's okay, Connor. Whatever we say.
Very good, Grandma. Very good.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Draft picks are always fun.
Draft picks are good. I like draft picks. They're also easy. Like
they come with save.
I've had a draft pick half edited sitting in my file in my files for about 2 weeks now.
Which one?
Don't even remember. Don't remember.
Oh wow. Yeah. Okay.
Greatest villains, maybe. I don't remember. Is that one out? Did I do that one already?
No. Well, I mean, Boss Fights is out.
Excuse me. Yeah, I think it's Greatest Villains then.
All right. Well. You know what? I think is Villains out? I don't know. I'm getting caught up on something that doesn't really matter. Tavin, what do you have for us this week?
Gentlemen, I'm going to bring back one I had a few weeks ago, where we do our... That was a big sigh. I don't know why. I just had to take a big breath. I'm pulling...
You sound like you're about to do a YouTube apology.
I'm pulling records from Game Award nominations. I'm going to pick a random year and... random-ish categories, and I'm going to have you take turns picking them. If you get one right, you get a point. You're each going to get 3 turns per category, and that'll be the game. So, this time, I'm going for the Game Awards 2017, which,
2017?
Yes, some big, easy ones to get on the board, but there's some ones in here that I don't think y'all will get from some of these nominations because I forgot that they happened.
I'm struggling to remember some games from that year. I always get them mixed. This is the worst thing about this mini game.
Yeah,
I get them mixed up with games around the time it came out.
I find that I typically mix up 2017 and 2019 for some reason.
That's very strange.
It is.
Gentlemen, so I'm going to go ahead.
Sekiro I know is 2019, but it's I think 2017 when I think Sekiro.
Let me open up my names here to decide who goes first, and then you two are just going to take turns. All right. So between Phil and Connor, we're spinning the wheel. You gentlemen can see the wheel. The people cannot, but that's fine. They don't need to. And it's Connor. Big Con Man is going to go first. So, Con Man, go ahead. We're starting with the category of the big one, just to get some easy things generating, so we can put ourselves back in the mind space of 2017. Game of the Year nominees. Give me a Game of the Year nominee for 2017.
We're starting with Connor?
Starting with Connor.
Unfortunately. Okay. See, if Phil had gone first, he would have said something, and then I'd be like, "Oh, these games came out." At this
It's
time.
a really easy one to get to have first try here, Connor.
It's
Yes.
not. It's really not. I'm blanking, literally blanking on.
Wow.
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, Connor.
It's really
I'm just-
unfortunate, Connor.
Tavin, you were saying you mix them up with Sekiro with. I mix it up.
I was saying
2016.
that.
Yeah, you were
I was
saying
saying that.
Yeah, I can't remember the exact words you said, so I'll not say them again. And I certainly won't keep saying words that don't relate to the topic at hand to generate ideas in my mind. But damn, dude, what came out in 2017, dude? What came out? Because 2016 was like the year where other games came out, and I can't even remember those now. Of course.
Good job.
So
Good job.
2017.
Good
True.
job.
There were several games that came out in 2016. Big Overwatch year.
Overwatch Game of the Year 2016.
2016. So 2016 was Overwatch. So the following year after Overwatch, I still don't know. Let's see.
2018 was
You see, I knew that would give him nothing when I said that. So
2017 and 18 are like the blank years for him.
2018 was God of War.
2018, I think, is the opposite of a blank year.
Okay, 2018, 2017 means. Okay, damn it.
Come on, Connor. Come on, bro.
Shut up.
Connor,
There's
No, I
Connor.
don't know.
Two that are huge.
Connor,
I don't
the
know.
game of the last 6 years.
Dark Souls? No, I know Dark Souls 3 is 2016. Damn it,
Buddy.
dude, it's so stupid. I don't know why I shouldn't know this.
It was impressive how From Software 2019 Sekiro and then back to back came back in 2022 with Elden Ring. Elden Ring was a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
Come on,
Legend
son.
of Zelda Breath of the Wild?
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Yes, Connor. That was it. That was it, and that was the winner. You fucking
Okay,
moron.
we're getting here. We're getting into the area where I
Dude,
am. Okay.
come on, man.
Jesus.
I couldn't remember it came out.
Nintendo Switch. Dude,
Christ.
that's the year it came out.
Yeah, I see that now.
He hosts
Okay.
the Games Cast, where
Okay.
we are expected to know things.
No. See, now I know. See, I said it was. I wanted Phil to go first because I just needed.
There you go.
To get
Quick
myself
little
into my-
brain.
All right,
little
well, now
brain,
we have it going. We have the ball rolling. Phil, give me
Yeah.
your first guess.
Mario Odyssey.
Mario Odyssey is nominated for Game of the Year. And now, Connor, those were the big two. Do you have another one?
Okay, maybe this game wasn't in 2017.
Uh-huh.
Uncharted 4.
No, you dumbass. That's 16. God.
See, I told you I was gonna mix them. 2016? Really?
Yes. And I'll be honest. Phil, give me your next one.
Horizon.
Horizon is the that was nominated. Connor, if you just think about the games around the games we've already said, you could find something. And I'll be honest, I don't believe you'll get these next two, Connor. So go ahead and give me your third.
Oh, I do actually. Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
No.
2016, huh?
No, it's 2018.
That's a 2018 game.
See, I told you this was gonna be an issue. I thought one would get me in the mindset.
Phil, these next two are probably going to be pretty tricky for you, but go ahead and try and get one of these bad
I don't know if
boys.
I don't know if it was nominated for Game of the Year. I was gonna say Nier.
Nier was not
Automata.
nominated for Game of the
No.
Year. Nier Automata was not nominated for Game of the Year. What we are missing from the list is Persona 5. Connor, you fucking moron.
Persona 5.
And I cannot believe this made it. I didn't like it back then. I don't like it now. Player Unknown's Battlegrounds was nominated for Game of the Year.
Interesting.
All right.
I mean, I kind of believe it. Like that thing went off in that year. Like it was very big.
Yeah, but it wasn't very good, and also wasn't like officially out. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Jeff Keighley is
Tavin.
just like Jeff Keighley goes by the
Yeah.
rules of like whatever people want to say is Game of the Year nominated is Game of the Year nominated. He has no rules.
yeah, Overwatch won the year before, so I'm not too surprised.
I mean, Yeah, sure.
Hit us with the next category there,
Oh,
Tav.
God, Jesus. I almost want to pivot for the sake of Connor here, but I'm going to go ahead and go for best narrative.
Okay.
I'll alternate just to save us
Is it-
some fucking time.
is it
Phil,
me
I'm going to
first
start.
again?
I'm going to Phil. I'm going to start with you first this time, and I'm going to alternate.
Yeah.
So. Best narrative
I'm gonna-
2017.
I'm gonna go ahead and say the I'm gonna say Horizon again.
Horizon Zero Dawn is nominated in 2017. That is correct. Connor.
Nier Automata.
Nier Automata is nominated for best narrative in 2017. That is.
trying to remember who
Connor's on the board.
I have no idea. I don't know who won.
I got Breath of the Wild.
Phil, it does not surprise me you don't know who won, because I wouldn't have guessed it either. It's just not our style of game. But
Who won?
there are two other ones. There are three left on the list. Neither
Right.
of you have guessed the winner of the award.
Okay. Best narrative, huh?
Yeah.
If these aren't my guesses, but if Odyssey or Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild is on here, that's a mistake. Because those aren't really narratives. So
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, Tavin's face tells me the Breath of the Wild's probably on here. I'm gonna say Breath of the Wild.
Phil, The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild is not on the list. It is.
Oh,
not,
okay.
Because people aren't that stupid.
People aren't that dumb. Okay. I fully recognize that game is not. It doesn't really have a narrative. Like everything, you're walking through a world where stuff already happened.
Yeah. You get some flashbacks, I guess, if you want to call that a narrative.
Sure.
Connor, it is your turn. Harm_Nick in the chat saying, "Hi guys, what you talking about?" We're playing a little mini game where we are guessing nominations in the 2017 Game Awards. We're halfway through it right now. Connor's picking. I'm moderating. Connor's over there. Phil's down there. I'm Tavin. Nice to meet you. Connor, you are on your second pick for best narrative. Do you have one? And I'll say, you've played one of these games.
I got one. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if it came out this year, of course.
Oh, here we
Probably
go.
didn't, but I'm gonna say it. Detroit Become Human.
No, Connor. That was
When that came out.
that was 2018. That was a 2018.
I'm
game.
close. I'm close.
Connor, we talked about that last time we did this game.
I was gonna say last time we did this was 2018.
It's been
Indeed.
3 weeks, I think. Probably not.
Something like that. Yeah.
Phil, close us out on this category. What is?
Wait, close this out. Didn't he go first?
Oh wait, has he done? Have you done 3 already? You haven't done 3 already.
I've done 2.
You've done 2. All right, so let's start the final
Fuck,
rounds. I
man.
apologize.
I don't know. I can't think of another one because I said Horizon. That one I got points for.
2017 was a long time ago.
It was, man. It was 6 years.
6 years.
I was a different person back then.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't even know each other yet, Phil.
No. Isn't it crazy that I've known you for 5 years now?
That's crazy, man. Long
Fucking
time.
nuts.
Some would say 4 too many.
Some might say 5. Fuck. I'm gonna. I have no other answers. Odyssey. Mario Odyssey, not Assassin's
Mario
Creed
Odyssey
like
is
Connor
not on the list.
Yeah,
Connor,
that's
your
what-
final
that's
guess.
good. I'm glad.
2017 best narrative.
As much as I love that game.
There is a game with an excellent narrative on this list that you have played.
That's hints.
Oh, I think I've never played this game, but I'm pretty sure it came out that year.
2017.
A game
Did
that
not
had
win
me-
best narrative, but it's on here. You've played
it
it,
should've.
and it's fantastic.
When Connor guesses, I want to throw my guess out there and see if that was it, or if it was nominated at least, because I didn't play this game. It's a very not my style of game. So.
Oh god, an idea came into my head, but it's wrong. And I can't say it because I know I'm gonna get clowned on for it, especially because it's not even that great of a story. So it can't work. It can't be that one.
Just say it.
No, it won't.
We'll double back to that.
Who's
I
winning?
gotta know what he's thinking
Yeah.
about.
Who's winning? Who's winning right now? What's the scoreboard?
Connor, are you kidding me? You're getting clowned out.
What's the? Oh wait, no, you're kidding. No,
I'm destroying you.
You're
you're
it's
not.
4-1 right now.
Oh well, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, whatever the hell the first one is.
Yeah, that's totally wrong, bro. That's 100. That's a 2019 game.
Yeah, Fallen Order was 19, wasn't it?
Yeah. Gentlemen, the games we were missing is.
Hang on.
Go ahead.
Edith Finch. What Remains of Edith Finch?
What Remains of Edith Finch was on the list, and it won Best Narrative.
Oh, okay.
That was the
I
winner.
was thinking-
I was thinking because like I remember Greg Miller talking about that on like a show or something the other day.
Wait,
Yeah.
I never played that.
That's not the
No,
one I
that-
was talking about, Connor.
That wasn't the one. Yeah.
I was talking about Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus. Yeah.
Nice.
Great narrative.
Okay.
And then the last one on the list was Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't played that, but I want to. Connor, what was the one that you wanted to say?
That one.
That was Fallen Order.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was that one. I was
Oh,
like,
you
it's
said
not-
Fallen Order? Yeah, that was really
Yeah, I
wrong.
just wanted to.
Yeah. Gentlemen, now I'm gonna go. This one should be easier because a lot of the games in this one have already been said. Okay, I'm going best score / music.
Okay.
All right, Connor, I'm gonna start with you this time because we're flip flopping. So it's
Mario
your turn.
Odyssey.
Mario Odyssey is on the list. Yes, Connor.
Yep.
Phil.
Horizon.
Surprisingly, Horizon Zero Dawn is not on the list.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, which is I remember being kind of shocked at that because Horizon Zero Dawn had excellent music.
Okay.
Connor.
Nier Automata.
Nier Automata won
Damn
for
it.
best
That was
score
my,
in
that was
music.
my other one.
Yep.
Fuck. Okay.
Oh, now Connor's cashing up on you, Phil. You
Yeah.
gotta,
Yeah.
I believe it is.
Okay.
Gotta look at the list again. What did he get? One. Two. You went 3 for 3 in Game of the Year nominations, right, Phil? No,
Yes.
you went 2. You had 2 in that one.
Wait. What was the one that I got wrong?
You got.
I thought I went 3 for 3.
Because you guessed Mario Odyssey, Horizon Zero Dawn, and nobody guessed Persona 5 and PUBG, but Connor did guess Zelda.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I don't remember what you got wrong, but yeah.
What did I get wrong?
Phil got
Wait,
one.
didn't I said Odyssey and Horizon. You said.
Yes,
Okay.
and Connor got Zelda, so that was 2. And then Phil, you got I think you got Horizon Zero Dawn,
Mhm.
and I think that was it, right? Yeah, that was it in Best Narrative. Connor got nothing in Best Narrative. No, Connor got Nier in Best Narrative, so that's 2 to 3. And now Connor grabbed both Odyssey and Nier, so it's
Damn. Okay.
Connor's in the lead right now. Then
I mean,
4 to 3.
I guess I'll just throw it out there. Breath of the Wild,
Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild is there. Yes, sir.
just to get on
Bada
the
boom.
board. You know.
Connor, it's a tied game. You have to get this right, and Phil has to get it wrong.
It's Persona 5.
Persona 5 is on the list.
Fuck. I didn't even think about that.
All the
Best
easy
score,
ones,
fuck.
all the easy ones have been taken off the board now.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
Am I coming back from this?
Mr. EK, what's up, bro? It's good. Connor is in
It's
the lead
Rike.
right now.
It's Rike. It's
Yeah,
Einken.
Mr. Rike.
Oh, sounded like you said
yes.
EK.
The rebranding.
Phil, your final guess. There are 2 left on the board.
There's 2.
There's 2.
Okay, I have to get one of them,
Yes, sir.
and it's not one
tie.
that I've said.
To tie the game.
It's not one that I've said, or that has been said anyway.
This one has not been. Neither of these have been mentioned.
Dang.
Music.
2017.
Guitar Hero come out there?
Did you say a Guitar Hero?
Yeah. You never know. Those games were coming out.
Oh man, I'm gonna say. I don't think that's right though. I don't think it's right, but I'm gonna say Hollow Knight.
No, that is incorrect. I think that's
Fuck.
a 2018 game.
really?
I think. The final 2 answers would have been Cuphead or Destiny 2, which were the last.
Hollow Knight was
2 on the
2017.
list.
Hollow Knight is 2017.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Good guess.
It's wrong, but yeah.
Connor, I'll be honest. This game mode is catered to you, my friend. So your performance is disappointing.
Well, that's fine.
There you go. I mean, you
Fine,
still pulled out the win at the end, surprisingly, but
It's it could.
You wouldn't have even gotten on the board if you didn't mention fucking
Elden Ring?
Dark Souls and Elden Ring, yeah. Or
know.
Sekiro and Elden
Just
Ring.
Elden Ring, yeah.
Well, things work out for a reason. They say.
Had to get the ball rolling, Phil.
I
He was
guess.
sitting there. He was sitting there, egg on his face.
He really was. He was sitting there fucking befuddled, deer in the headlights.
Easiest thing I've ever seen in my fucking life.
I mean,
2017.
I was preloaded with 3.
I know.
Anyway,
I'm deleting one
that's a
of my
bummer.
pictures.
Anyway, to Connor, you might have won, but you definitely didn't deserve it.
That's a fine. I don't really care if I deserve it or not, as long as I win.
It's what Vin Diesel says anyway. Down
Good.
Toretto.
Oh, winning's winning.
It's true. Connor, let's go ahead and end off the show with your mini game, my friend.
Finally, we went for this damn show to end. Let's see.
God damn.
There we go. So we
Fuck.
It was a joke. I like doing this show. I especially like doing this show. Very fun, as you couldn't tell by how much I smile. So we're gonna do a classic Connor game that is mainly done because it's super simple to set up. Because I always think of these things like the day of, a couple hours before the show starts. But I should have been thinking all week. And then
Guys, just literally Saturday night, just prep for the show.
See, I know. I say at the end of this podcast to be like, oh, okay, I need to plan this out like Monday, Saturday, something like that, and I'll forget. But for now,
All right.
we're gonna be showing. I'm gonna be posting landscapes from video games into this little chat we got here, the show doc, and these two are going to have
Where
to.
am I?
Where am I? That's what the game is called. I'm terrible at making names. So
You said landscaping earlier, which is not what we're doing.
no. Yeah, well,
I
technically,
honestly like that one better.
landscape.
Just call it landscaping.
All right, that's official now.
That's not bad because we're looking at landscapes usually.
Usually. But I'm going to post them in the chat, and they're gonna have to buzz. And you guys guess.
Let me pull up show doc real quick.
Remember, you buzz, not bzz, buzz.
Yeah.
And these are games that particularly that none of you have played, I think.
Oof. Okay.
I think.
It's gonna be a good
You
one.
Might not be true at all.
Remember when you pulled up fucking Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines?
Did he do that?
No,
Did you
none
do
of that on
Vampire?
this list. I will
my Masker.
Yes.
I've got Vampire Survivors on the brain.
No.
That'd be strange. All right. Here comes the first one in the show doc right now.
Oh, wait, I know this one.
It's Buzz.
Phil.
I'm gonna say Amnesia.
No. Good guess.
Fuck.
Buzz. This is wrong. Fear 3.
No.
Yeah.
It is not Fear 3.
Okay.
I will give a hint. This is the third entry in a series of games.
Fear 3.
Close, Tavin. Close.
Fuck.
Damn, that's hard. Third entry?
Third entry.
This shit looks old.
Does look really old.
2000s game.
Discounts my next
2000s, huh?
answer.
I think it's 2000s. It should be. That'd be crazy if it wasn't.
I'm gonna say Buzz.
Phil.
I'm gonna say Morrowind.
No.
Pretty sure that's second one, right?
Third.
No, Morrowind's 3.
Morrowind's 3? Okay.
You were right about that.
Cool. I nailed it. But I was
Well,
wrong.
come on, Tavin. You
A
know
third
it.
one from the 2000s, bro? That looks like this? I got no fucking idea, man. I've got nothing, man. I'm gonna pass.
Okay, well, here's the next hint, and this might make it a lot easier. It is from one of the most famous horror games of all time, or series, particularly. It's also a
Buzz?
very famous game. Tavin.
Silent Hill 3?
It is Silent Hill 3.
Awesome.
There was
Shot
3
in
of
the
those
dark.
games?
Let's go.
Oh yeah, 3 is considered one of the best. Like 2 and
Oh.
3 are like some of the best Silent Hills.
I literally thought there were only 2 of them.
Oh no, there's more than 2. Yeah. But
There's a good amount.
yeah.
No, Rike, I knew it wasn't Resident Evil 3.
Nah,
I played
not
the
a
remake,
Resident
so
Evil
there's
3.
nothing
Doesn't
like
look
that,
like
that
it,
looked
yeah.
like that.
Next
All
one.
right. Second entry.
It's a good guess though.
Yeah, it is. All good guesses.
I've never heard anybody talk about
Floating.
Silent Hill 3. They only talk about 2.
Yeah.
Sometimes people talk about 1.
Buzz.
Oop.
Phil.
Kirby in the Forgotten Land.
No.
Straight up, like this looks like a screenshot from Kirby in the Forgotten Land. I'm not.
Ah. Fuck, I've got 0 idea.
Wouldn't think you would.
You're
Rike
such
said
a son of a
Minecraft.
bitch, man.
Minecraft.
in the chat. That's funny.
Yes. The answer is yes, Minecraft.
No.
1 point.
He's
Good job, Rike.
joking.
Rike wins.
Ghost Rider, the movie tie-in game.
No fucking shot.
I'm going to have to go with a hint here. This is from a fighting game.
Fuck you. Eat a dick. How about that?
Okay.
Buzz, Street Fighter 4.
No.
I'm gonna say Buzz, Blaze Blue Central Fiction.
Phil, you are on the board with Blaze Blue Central Fiction.
Suck a dick. Suck a dick, Connor.
Hey, I chose one that I've said multiple times, and I was going to say the next hint was a game that I mentioned on the podcast. So really, I've been doing a pretty good job if I do say so. All right,
go.
third entry. This one will be the hardest one, I think.
What the fuck?
Oh shit, I know this.
Oh. Does Tavin know?
Do I know this? Well, you've obviously broken the camera.
Buzz,
You haven't played it? Yeah.
Goldeneye.
No.
Fuck.
Oh, he paused and I got scared. I'm gonna go Buzz. This is Half-Life 2.
No.
Damn.
Buzz,
Yes?
Half-Life.
Son of a bitch.
Phil, you are wrong.
Damn it.
He fucked you there. He got in your head on that one.
Oh, you got me so good.
All right, here's a hint. The game that I've been playing is this game.
Thanks, cocksucker. Like, what the
Oh my
fuck?
God. What
It's
the
a game.
fuck?
It's a game that I have mentioned on the podcast before. So it's not like it's a game you've never heard of.
It's not Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I
No.
almost said Diaries. What is... Never mind. Doesn't matter. Connor, can you stop playing games from 2003?
This is actually a 2000 game, I believe. I'm
That
sorry, that's
doesn't
actually
make
wrong.
it better, bro.
That is wrong. That is insanely wrong.
About to pull up my fucking Steam account and
It is a
see what
game
the
from
fuck Connor been
2000.
playing.
See what
Yeah.
Connor's been playing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not playing it on Steam.
GOG. Here
Fair
I come.
All right.
Fucking man, these ceiling fans, man. Buzz.
Those aren't
Yeah.
ceiling fans. That's a helicopter.
Is it?
yeah.
Oh.
It's
that
clearly
changes
a
my answer. What the fuck are you playing, Connor? Buzz, Max Payne?
No.
Do you have another hint? Or
I do. Well, this is a really crazy hint. Okay, so the name of this game comprises part of a word of a literary device, a famous literary device. It's probably the first one you would think of.
Buzz,
Phil,
Deus Ex.
Phil, you are correct with Deus Ex, the first Deus Ex. Look at you, Phil. How are you upset? Tavin, why are you upset?
Fuck off.
Crazy. Crazy, Tavin. I don't know what your problem is. So angry. So
All right, bring up the next one.
Oh, we'll see if you guess this one. This is very distinct, so you can't criticize. And it's a famous game, very famous game.
Buzz?
Tavin.
Civilization?
No.
No. What the fuck? I'm gonna say Buzz, and then I'm gonna say Guilty Gear.
No. It is not a fighting game.
Oh, okay.
Roller Coaster Tycoon?
Is that a Buzz, Tavin?
Sure.
No. Well, Phil?
Okay. Well,
After this, I gotta
another thing that this reminds me of, I'm gonna say Buzz, and then I'm gonna say there's no way it's not Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness.
No, it is not.
Yeah,
But I can see why
it's
they
not that.
It's kind of somewhat similar.
Phil,
Yeah.
it is
Okay.
not Knights of the Old Republic. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, okay. Good. I was worried.
So, this is another entry in a very long-running game series.
Oh. Oh, Buzz. Can I buzz again or no?
Yeah, it's a new round.
Oh,
Whoever
okay.
goes first.
I'm
'Cause we got
I'm
the
gonna
hints.
say Final Fantasy 9.
It is not Final Fantasy 9. No.
Is it because it's Final Fantasy X?
Tavin, it is Final
Yeah, it
Fantasy
is.
X.
I couldn't remember which one had Tidus and Waka. I couldn't remember
Yeah.
if it was
Big 10.
9 or 10.
Big
Fuck.
10.
It is 10. Opening hours of the game. Classic.
Connor, do people like 9? I don't think people like 9. People don't like 9.
People love 9.
Oh, people love
9 is considered one of the most underrated ones. And
Yeah, it's
in more
pe-
objective
people
terms,
like
from what I
6,
hear,
7,
one of
and
the best
9,
ones.
right?
Yeah, 8 is the one where it's kind of like
Oh.
a lot of people like it, but there's also a pretty good amount of people that don't like it.
8's the one with Squall Leonhardt, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, 10 is like a fan favorite, though I'm not that crazy about it compared to others. All right. Last game. Last landscape.
I like 7. Buzz.
Whoa. Tavin?
I'm capping. I have no idea what this is. This
It's a
is.
tiebreaker. You guys are trying up?
Is this fucking Ghost of Tsushima?
No.
I'm gonna say Buzz. I'm gonna say Final Fantasy 15.
No. It is not from a series of games, but the next one is right around the corner. Relative.
Not from a series of games, but the next one is.
But the next one's right on the corner.
Like,
How does that make
Buzz.
sense?
Tavin. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice.
Tavin, you are the winner of this
Hell yeah, I am.
landscaping game.
Hell yeah, I
am.
am.
The sacrifice.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I remember
Wow.
there's a lot of wood in that game.
That's a
I-
strange thing to remember.
Okay. Tavin likes wood. You heard it here
He does.
first.
There's
He
wood,
loves
baby.
it.
Put it in me.
Ooh. Well, you like get splinters.
That's why they called Nicole the lumberjack.
God. And that's the mascot for my fucking school.
Wait, really?
Lumberjacks.
Well, you know those lumberjacks, very hardy people.
Anyways,
Good job, Tavin. You won. Aren't you?
I did.
Aren't you excited? Aren't you beating your chest right now?
I did. Silent Hill 3, Final Fantasy X, and Hellblade.
Which you only
Let's go.
got because I said 9.
Yeah.
Yep. You were close.
It put me on Final Fantasy. And then from there I was like, this looks like 10. Because I know what 10 kind of looks like.
Fuck, dude.
But I was not thinking Final Fantasy until you said it.
Well,
I knew
that's how
9
the
was
game
wrong because 9 looks like. Right? Because 10 was the first one on PS2, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
least
because
so.
7, 8, and 9 like all came out
Yeah.
back to back to back years, and 9 looks like the other two.
Wow.
Yep.
That's
original
crazy.
PlayStation for Final Fantasy 9.
Which, granted, 8 and 9 look quite a bit better than 7, but that tells you how fast technology was evolving.
Isn't that crazy to think about, like how old the Final Fantasy games are, that
They're really old.
you can go 9 entries in without being on the PS2?
Yes.
It's fucking nuts.
They did 3 on the PS1. It's like, and then they start on the NES, Connor? Or SNES?
SNES, I believe.
Did they do their first 6 titles on SNES and then jump to
Final
PlayStation?
Fantasy 1, NES was when it started. Final
Okay,
Fantasy 1.
that's better. That
Yeah.
makes more sense.
I mean, that would make more sense to me.
Mhm.
Which the Pixel remasters just came out on PlayStation 4, which is funny. But they've got one guy working on those at Square. That's all it is. It's just one guy porting. And he's like, I've only got the 4 version out. But that includes all of them up like 1 through 6, right, Connor?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Which I can't wait to get that game because I haven't played. I want to play 5. That's my big next one because I've heard a lot of good things about
I
it.
want to play 6. Now I have
Yeah.
now I have a console version of that.
Perfect.
You can play 8 got a remaster a few years ago. 9 I think is lost to time.
No, it got a remaster.
Oh, it did. Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, PC or at least a PC port, which is good.
So now we're just missing what, the PS2 era? And the 3
Not
era,
even that.
probably.
We got 10 fairly recently as well.
Did we?
Yeah, we got that on PS4.
God damn.
Yeah, that was a remastered.
You can play
12 we got a
lot
remaster recently. They went through and started doing some Zodiac Age. 12 is like I would say the most underrated Final Fantasy by far.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and it's Man,
Well, I guess 11 is the only one that like just straight up can't.
it can't exist. Yeah.
Yeah.
Too old. 13 hasn't gotten a remaster or anything like that.
Why
Probably for good
11 exist?
It's an MMO.
It's an MMO.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
But apparently,
I
like
forgot
at the
about
time,
that.
one of the best MMOs.
Well,
highly
14 is also an MMO. So.
Mm-hmm. So they went back.
Can't play the original 14.
You shouldn't.
Sounds like you don't
I was
want
gonna
to.
say
Yeah.
that should be a good thing, right? I heard people didn't like that. People
So
didn't
Connor,
like
we
it
have to
up
wipe
until,
all the
like,
Final Fantasies out
2018,
of the game club list and start with number 1 now.
No. We do not. Definitely not.
God
The
damn.
only time I would consider breaking the mold is for Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance.
Mm.
Rising
So-
Revengeance is in there.
Yeah.
So are all the like Final Fantasy games like just like 40-hour JRPGs? Like,
No, a lot of them are like 20. Most of the
Okay.
older ones, like, you can beat them pretty quickly, pretty efficiently.
gotcha.
It's really only when you get to all the Final Fantasy games, you can just play the story straight up, and it's not too bad.
There's no grinding in them?
Not to my.
Because even in 7, you got to grind a little bit.
Mm.
But and
Yeah,
that one's 40 hours.
Okay, maybe you do have to grind 6. Yeah, you probably
All
have
right.
to grind 6.
Well, I think that's gonna conclude Piggy Bank. That's a Piggy Bank right there, gents.
That is what we call it.
Thank you guys all in the chat for hanging out with us. You can, of course, catch us here every Sunday, going live, not necessarily with Piggy Bank this early. Every Sunday at 4 p.m. Central. And we usually go until like close to 7-ish, something like that. But of course, you can, if you're not here live, you can catch us on youtube.com/@2pennygames. Follow us on Twitter at the number 2pennygames. We have TikTok at spelled out 2pennygames, and of course, on there's one more thing I'm missing. No, there's not. On every podcast service that you use, we are there at 2pennygames. Thank you guys once again so much for watching, and thank you guys for joining me, Connor and Tavin. Thank you guys. You guys, God, I love you and I hate you at the same time.
You should.
Yeah. Say goodbye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye.